America. I'm Eric Erickson. Today's August 6th, and these are the 4 things you need to know this afternoon. Up first, here on the home front in Georgia, tragic news out of Fort Stewart, the Army base, the largest military installation east of the Mississippi. 5 U.S. soldiers have been shot and wounded in the 2nd Armored Brigade combat team area just before 11 a.m. Law enforcement and military responders were there within minutes. They put the base on lockdown. They apprehended the suspect by 11:35 a.m. All the injured soldiers are receiving treatment at an Army hospital. Authorities say there's no further threat to the public. There were a lot of questions, though, about this. It's a tragedy, obviously, but also while details are emerging, the event will or should probably spark tough debates about security procedures on military facilities. This is not an isolated incident over the last few years. So how did the shooter manage to get a gun on base? On most installations, firearms are strictly regulated outside of official duties. So in the coming days, investigators are going to be pressed not just for a motive, but an honest accounting of any lapses in protocol. For Georgia and for military families everywhere, the shooting's a reminder even the most secure institutions aren't immune to violence. We owe it to those who serve not just our sympathy, but a clear-eyed commitment to learning from what went wrong and restoring confidence in base security. Now, authorities report the shooter is a male Army sergeant. We don't know his name. We don't know the motive. Those details will emerge this afternoon, probably by the time you get home from work. Up next, Donald Trump is renewing calls to federalize D.C. It's a heated debate on Washington, D.C., and how to deal with the police situation in Washington. It comes on the heels of the attack on Big Balls. Edward Korstein, who was defending a young lady who was being harassed the other night by 2 15-year-olds. President Trump has responded by threatening again to take federal control of the city if local leaders in Washington, D.C. don't dramatically curb crime. On Truth Social, the president declared, quote, "If D.C. doesn't improve the situation swiftly, we will have no choice but to assume federal control of the city and make it clear to criminals they will not evade justice anymore." Now, what does this actually really mean? Well, Washington operates with limited self-rule. They have since 1970.